Northwestern, Minnesota, they will be facing Misericordia. This is my favorite 3-4 matchup of the first round. But Northwestern, Minnesota is the biggest question mark in the field. 32-10. And their players...
And they're hosting.
But their players have some absolutely just mind-blowing numbers. I am excited to watch them play against Misericordia, who is as disciplined a team as you'll really see. And Northwestern could just be like a bunch of hooting and hollering dudes just getting after it. It's just a weird one because we have no idea how good they are. If the conference is good,
total wild card. I mean, this is a team that we gave 0 seconds of thought to before the season.
Hey guys, we get it. We just kind of burst onto the scene this year. Let us tell you a little about ourselves and why we should be your favorite team moving forward. University of Northwestern St. Paul is a small private school in the suburb of the Twin Cities. This year we won our first conference title since 1996 and our first conference tournament in program history. We survived a late comeback bid in our first game and defeated St. Scholastica twice by a combined score of 27-3. We're 32-10 on the season, but we've only lost to 4 teams. To go along with a 15-1 conference record, we also have wins against St. Thomas, Gustavus, and Wisconsin Whitewater. Let's go around the diamond so you can get to know us. Carlton Lindo's our team captain. He just hit 3 doubles and collected 7 RBI in the conference tournament. A UMAC Honorable Mention member, Carl also received the NCAA's award for Outstanding Christian Baseball Player of the Year with potential in Christian service throughout baseball. Philip Wall and Mason Scrady share first base. An Alaska native, Phil was the UMAC tournament MVP for his pitching and hitting success, including a 1-run complete game and his first collegiate home run. Mason was in a logjam at second base to start the season, but would not stop mashing in JV games. We asked if he'd ever played first base in his life. After he borrowed a teammate's mitt, the rest is history. Wyatt Morrell's our second baseman and a relief pitcher. He used to look like this, and now he's your favorite player in the tournament. Wyatt holds our school record for career walks with over 100 and has an uncanny ability to crush balls right at fielders. Sam Peterson is our shortstop. Forever and ever, shortstop. Sammy P's been a program changer for us. He's a 2-time UMAC Player of the Week and would certainly have more awards behind his name had he not been forced to miss a large chunk of the season. Like you guys said in your podcast, Bryce Crabb is probably the two-way Player of the Year. Bryce plays third base when he's not carving up hitters. He also played shortstop and a little bit of second base this year. He has a 1.27 ERA and complete game victories against St. Thomas and Gustavus. He hit .389 and can totally do the splits on command. He was named the NCAA Regional Pitcher of the Year, but wasn't even our conference's Pitcher of the Year. That honor goes to Owen Borma. If you notice an improvement in his pitching stats, that's because the 6'5 lefty had to finish his championship basketball season before suiting up for us. He literally just got off a bus after starting for our basketball team the night before and pitched a win against Whitewater. Owen has a .26 ERA in conference play. That's 1 earned run. He also pitched an 11-inning complete game with 15 strikeouts and no walks, which is pretty good if you're into that sort of thing. Aaron Severson is our freshman of the year. He plays third base, DHs, and pitches for us. This dude has a 2.57 ERA, 4 saves, hit .339, and hasn't even made an error in over a month. Speaking of newcomers, Keegan Verko's over in left field. He's a grad transfer who we were told might be able to help us by his old coach. If you call tying the school record with 12 homers, hitting .326, and driving in 42 runs help, well, we do too. His 3-home-run game and 3 consecutive at-bats against Scholastica earned him a spot on D3 Baseball's Team of the Week. Then we got Garen Safranik over in center field. Garen has 5 home runs on the season, hitting out of the 9-hole. He only has 1 error, but there's no stat that can calculate his ability to catch every ball in sight. He's going to school to be an anesthesiologist, but he might just have a night job working retail because no one closes the gap like Garen. Then we've got Andrew Simonson in right. Call him Simo, call him Randy, call him the biggest Polar Express fan you've ever seen, just don't call him Andrew. Simo's a 6'4", ball-mashing, base-stealing locomotive of a leadoff hitter, batting just a bloop under 300. The 2-time UMAC Player of the Week is the nicest guy you'll ever meet, unless you're an opposing pitcher responsible for all his singles turning into doubles. So you guys were right. We're definitely the wild card in the tournament. We're definitely a bunch of hootin' and hollerin' dudes, and we're definitely your new favorite team.